This month's action challenge is designed to make you a closer. 3 of the biggest errors that I see in guys' game over and over and over again are failure to escalate, failure to close, and the half-hour conversation to nowhere. This mission is designed to eliminate all 3 of those right now. Okay, so the mission very simply is this. Every girl that you talk to in a flirtatious context for 3 minutes or more, you must ask for the number at least. If you want to try and take her home or go for a bigger close than that, that's fine. But you have to at least ask for the number. You have to at least try and close for a future meeting every single set that goes 3 minutes or longer, okay? Now, there are a few reasons for this. Number one, on a very empirical level, it is turning you into a closer. The biggest issue in game, and actually the biggest issue in any sales-related endeavor, is failure to ask for the order. Failure to ask for a close. A lot of guys have great interactions and they walk away and they say, oh, it was nice to meet you. Oh, it was great talking. No, it was great talking. What's your number, right? Ask for it. Proper way to ask for the number, by the way, is not, can I have your number? Can I have your number is a yes or no question. Don't do that. It was nice talking to you. What's your number? And physically hand them your phone even, right? Be assumptive about it. Assume that it's going to be good. You'll get a much higher percentage. But regardless even of how you ask, it's important that you ask, okay? You must ask. Most girls will not escalate on you, right? It feels too slutty, it's too weird. They just won't do it. So you have to do it, all right? So on a very fundamental level, it's going to massively increase your closing just right there. But the other thing it's going to do is actually maybe even more important, which is if you know during the interaction that you're going to have to close at the end, if you set up the entire interaction in a platonic way, that close at the end is going to feel really awkward. And you do it a few times and you're suddenly bringing it out of nowhere, it feels really awkward. And that's going to encourage you to actually create an interaction where a close makes sense, meaning you're going to flirt, meaning you're going to be man to woman, meaning you're going to escalate, all those kind of things, all right? Because otherwise it's not going to make sense to close. It's going to feel weird and awkward. And what you're going to realize is that doing the things you're a little nervous about early on to create that lack of awkwardness later is a much smoother and better way to run the interaction. And you're going to be learning this instinctively in your brain, so you're going to be developing very, very good habits, okay? So this is an absolutely critical mission. You must be trying to close. You're never going to get good at game if you don't have a closer's mindset, okay? So that's the mission. Every single interaction that goes more than 3 minutes, you must try and close. And I want you to do this for at least a full week of going out, okay? For a full week of going out, all right? Now, if you're only going out maybe once a week, which by the way, you should be going out more than that, but if it's only once a week, then you have to do it for like 4 sessions at least of going out. So at least 4 sessions or a duration of a week of going out. You have to every single time ask for the number or more in every interaction that goes more than 3 minutes. I promise you this is going to make a tremendous difference in your game. It's going to make you a closer. You're going to start seeing better results. And more importantly, you're going to see a much better vibe in the interaction. It's going to be more man to woman. It's going to be an interaction that can actually lead to sex as opposed to a half-hour conversation to nowhere. So go out there and do it.